Hi class, so today I'll be talking about social media and the effect that it has on people. So I'll start off with a quote that says, "A perfect picture does not mean a perfect life. Don't compare reality to social media's illusions." So people usually don't really see the negative sides of social media, and they usually only see the positive effects of it. And although there are both positive and negative, the negative sides are usually overlooked. So it can cause antisocial behaviors. It can build a lot of anxiety in you and unhealthy behaviors and habits, and it can create an overall obsession. And the negative ways also come to the way that someone can view themselves or view the people around them, and overall try to conform to society. So, why is social media a major issue? People usually obsessed with going on their phone or trying to scroll through social media rather than actually living in the moment. So, a question that I want to ask you guys is, have you ever been in a position where you've seen someone on social media while just scrolling through and you've been thinking that, oh, I should look like that, and you start to compare to the flaws that you have compared to them?
Yeah, that happens to me all the time. But the thing is that those models on Instagram, they like to use like Photoshop, and they like to Photoshop their pictures so they look like someone that they're not, and it makes me feel really bad about myself.
Exactly. So majority of the people in our generation usually go through stuff like that, and it's actually another negative side effect of social media. People usually on there use Photoshop or fake the pictures or spend so much time on the actual picture that it looks different from how it actually is in reality, and that can create a lot of self-esteem issues and confidence issues, and the behavior can change in the sense that you want to conform to this way of society. So another question I want to ask is, have you ever wondered how much time you actually are spending on a photo that you're taking?
100%, yeah.
So that too, it can lead to a lot of like antisocial behaviors that people have, and they overall just don't even want to spend time with someone actually, but they're actually just on their phone taking a picture to try and get more views and get more likes on social media. So that's my proposition overall, that to try and realize that you have a life outside of your phone and outside of social media, and try to live in the moment more, because social media has like a bad effect for a lot of things that can be causing mental issues, physical issues, and emotional issues. And it's not always noticeable unless you actually focus on those issues. So, what I mainly want to do by giving this presentation is to make people realize that although there are a lot of positives to it, also focus on the negatives that shouldn't be overlooked. So, whenever you're looking at the positive points, you're getting in contact with people in an easier way. You're being able to talk to them better. You're being able to um, see something that is on the other side of the world, and overall it helps society a lot. On Instagram or on Facebook, you're able to see family and friends. There's a lot of positive sides to it, but it also brings these negative sides that can affect someone in our generation a lot, in the sense that they don't know how to act in person with other people. They don't know how to work on themselves, and overall it can even lead to teenagers developing a lot of different thoughts and depression, and even lead to them wanting to change themselves completely in real life too, and change the way that they look, whether it's through makeup, surgery, or anything like that. And it can all be caused because of social media and the effect that it can have on them. So the action that I think that people should start to do is focus on the positive sides that social media brings, but don't let the negative get overlooked, and try to focus on the negative as well. Maybe try to see yourself in a different outlook, and look at yourself more for what you actually look like. And even if you look at all the people on social media or all the issues going on your phone, there's always something more behind the phone, and try focusing on those memories or those thoughts behind the phone rather than looking at the outside point of view. And yeah, so I believe that people should try and not allow their minds to think with society, but rather um, look at what is right and what is true and realistic. Thank you.